high-tech president.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, congratulations. Pooja, you look. Of course. Please don't sit up on him. Please don't sit up on him. Please don't sit up.
I don't know what is worse, I'm sure black or white.
There you go. Hopefully there's no sound on that.
Thank you. gentlemen, once again, please go ahead and take your seats. We will be starting this program very shortly. Once again, for all of those that are still mingling around, please go ahead and find your seats. Thank you. Come on, y'all don't seem ready. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, make some noise for Pooja started with our speeches. First up, I'd like to call up Pooja's friends, Ditu, Suki, Shivani, and Sabu.
Hello everyone, my name is Sabu, and we are, and this is YouTube, well we're going to introduce ourselves. So, we are super excited to be here today. Pooja, I've known you since freshman year of college, which I just got reminded was 11 years ago. But it's been such a pleasure knowing you guys and seeing you guys grow together, become one together. And I know that Monik, you're going to have a lot of her dances, and you're going to have, you know, all of Pooja till the end of your life, end of y'all's life. But remember that Hookah Bar is my and her song for the end of our life. I just want to wish you guys both all the happiness in the world. And Pooja, you look super, super beautiful today. You're the most beautiful bride ever. And Monik, you look great today as well. And do match better than the proposal. But I just want to say you guys compliment each other so well, and I just wish you guys a lifetime filled with happiness. Can't wait to see your little beautiful kids, a combination of you two, in the future together as well. And just wish you a lifetime of happiness.
Hi everyone, my name is Suki. For those who don't know me, you will probably see me crying a lot this weekend. I'm a very emotional person. Pooja's a Cancer, I'm a Pisces, so we like crying together a lot. That's our thing. I've known Pooja since my freshman year of college. We were college roommates, and I never thought that this little Indian girl would steal my heart like she did. We've been through so many trials and tribulations, up and down. We're almost 30 now. Nobody has to know that. But I can't believe this day is finally here. And Monik. Monik, oh Monik. When Pooja first told me she liked this little freshman, and we were sophomores. So, you know that was up. I was like, not a cougar. Not a cougar. When Pooja told me she liked this little freshman, I was like, let me see her. So, we're in the library, we're studying, me and Pooja. And and Moni comes up and Moni wants to talk to Pooja, right? Because, she's cute. Moni comes up and Moni's like, as a freshman, all they have to offer is their food swipes. So Moni goes, I can swipe you guys food. And I was like, you guys, I come with her. You swipe both of us food. You want her, you get through me. And even now, Moni says he's really scared of me, so keep that in mind for the rest of your life. You hurt her, you have me. When it comes to both of them together, they are like yin and yang. If you know Moni, most of the time you think he's a hot mess, but he's actually one of the most intelligent guys I know. And Pooja, she looks so put together, and she is one of the hot messes I know in my life. So they go well together so much, and they balance each other out. They bring out the best in each other. I'm so happy to be standing here with you guys as you guys start your journey, and I'm so happy. That's it.
I said the same.
Hi everyone. For those that don't know me, I'm Piju. I've had the honor of knowing Pooja for the past 28 years and Moni for the past 10. Pooja has been someone that for as long as I remember has been my best friend. We definitely had our fair share of trials, one being being in a long distance best friendship. While she lived in Croatia, Armenia, and so many other places because of Uncle's job as a diplomat. And my favorite memories weren't anything crazy or wild with her, but they were the times she would come back for a year in between her travels and moves, and we would sit on her living room floor, eat a mega tub of cheese puffs, which my mom never had, but they always had it, so we would sit on the floor eating cheese puffs, and we would watch TV and get rare glimpses of Shri and her super cool, friends that were in high school, so. In 2012, we both committed to the same college, where we're lucky enough to have each other for the next 4 years. And it's also where we met these lovely ladies that are also giving speeches with me tonight. A friend group that I'm forever thankful for having. And along with these girls, we integrated all of our significant others as they trickled in slowly. Moni, Neil, Darshan, Wayne, and Sajid, who also have a friendship of their own, which we're so grateful and thankful for. It really is the best scenario for all of us. And now we get to be there for each other in the next phases of our life, our weddings, careers, and kids. Pooja and Moni, I love you guys so much. I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. I have no doubt you'll lift each other up and support each other through life's ups and downs, and we'll all be there for you along the way. So cheers to a start of an amazing wedding weekend, you guys.
All right, to finish it off, I'm Shivani. Pooja and I are second friends in college, and I feel so grateful to have met Pooja and Moni both. If you guys know them, you know that those two names always go together. Pooja and Moni, Moni and Pooja. And that's something that I've never known one without the other. I'm sure a lot of us feel that way, and I can never picture them apart. Everything that we think they've gone through together, they've done with each other by their side. It is like Where's Waldo sometimes when Teacher mentioned Croatia and Pooja and Moni are Barbados one day and then Erie the next day, but they're always next to each other. And one of my favorite memories is going to visit them in Erie when they were in Macomb. And they were in the middle of nowhere. They lived in a city that kind of mirrors this winery. Just vast fields and trees. And we went to their apartment, Wayne and I, and it was the homiest, most warm environment. They had totally made it just an oasis for the two of them. And I think that goes to show home isn't a place, it's a person. And Pooja and Moni create that for each other no matter where they go. So I love that about them. I also love the fact that they're always down for a good time. So, between all of us, the energy kind of probably starts to dissipate as you go this way. But Pooja is definitely at the very top. And I'm close with her. I'm close up there. One of my favorite other memories is the fact that we can sit on the carpet where we kind of gapped each other a little bit in medical school, but we can sit on the carpet and talk about congenital heart disease, and then a couple hours later, start pre-gaming and go out for Halloween when she has an exam the next day. So
All right. Next to the stage, help me invite the medical school friends, Huda and Hora.
My twin sister. We're honored to be speaking today about a friendship that began only 2 years ago in the middle of medical school, and two people who we consider some of our dearest friends in such a short amount of time. We always joked about how big of a flex it'll be that Pooja and Manik are going to be doctors on the day of their wedding, and here they are today getting married as Dr. Danielle and Dr. Igala, so let's give it up for the new couple. But there is another love story here today. It's the story of how Pooja and Manik met Kamanhada. So Pooja loves this story. She calls it a Bollywood moment. And I think I've heard her tell this story more than the story of how she met Manik. So I'm going to share it with you guys as well. So it was 8 a.m. on a cloudy morning, which means for Haman and I that it's way too early for us to want to socialize. But then there was this Indian guy with messy hair, glasses, and tattoos all over his arms, like some sort of anime character. I honestly didn't know what kind of personality would fit that look, but surely he came up to us to tell us that he recognized us from school, and we started making conversation. Just when I thought our conversation was over, this bubbly, loud, extroverted girl comes over and introduces herself to us. Enter Pooja. We had about an hour before we had to board our train, and we ended up talking the entire time. We considered hanging out with them on the train until, to no surprise, Pooja whipped out her Monopoly deal cards and insisted that we have to play this game with her. So just a show of hands, out of curiosity, I'm just wondering how many people have Pooja and Manik forced to play Monopoly deal with them? That's what I expected. So we ended up sitting separately on the train, and when it came to their stop in Virginia, we saw them get off the train on the platform, and just like a Bollywood movie, we all looked at each other and waved goodbye, not expecting to ever really see each other ever again. To all of our surprise, 1 year later, we all found out we would be moving to California together for medical school. This was the start of one of the fastest growing, beautiful friendships we've ever had. We didn't have one rotation, yet we truly found a way to see each other almost every night. Whether it was me and Pooja becoming poker addicts, or belly laughing till 2 a.m., spending all of our daytimes in the pools and nighttimes in the hot tub, or having debates about who has the cooler last name, Igala or Diana, you know who won. There was truly never a dull moment. Oftentimes, Huda and I would question whether we should give Pooja and Manik some space because we're hanging out with them too much, but then we found out that they would also be questioning if they were being too clingy with us. We were basically all having insecurities as if we were a newly dating couple. We grew so much together in that 1 year. When we first met, Manik was afraid of every cat that crossed his path. And by the end of the year, he was running a cat mafia in the playground of the apartment complex. He had us out one night till 2 a.m. following the cats to make sure that they were being fed, nobody was getting jumped, not being attacked by the alpha cats in the neighborhood. And I know that sounds crazy, but they're laughing. It's a true story. They know it happened. Pooja also changed. She was the extroverted one, and the one that got all of us off the couch and out of the house. But I think Nihama and Manik really rubbed off on her during that year when we were supposed to take a trip to San Diego during our last weekend in California. And out of all people, Pooja was the one to say, "Should we just not go?" Nihama and Manik let out such a huge sigh of relief, and we ended up just staying home that weekend in our PJs, watching Indian Matchmaker and playing poker. Pooja adds color everywhere she goes. She's the life of the party, and she's a true ride or die. There's a funny saying, how does an introvert make friends? They get adopted by an extrovert. And Pooja truly was our extroverted foster mom. She brought out qualities in us that I'm sure she's able to do everywhere she goes. She shines the minute she walks into any room. And then there's Manik, who never runs out of hilarious stories from his personal life. I think it's safe to say that any awkward situation that Manik has been in, he's somehow brought upon himself. And I'm sure most of you can agree and know what I'm talking about. He's always the smartest guy in the room and somehow knows the answer to every ridiculous question we ask him. Oh, and Huda and I probably, out of everyone in
Monic's life. We wish you a lifetime full of happiness and love and look forward to all the memories we have yet to make. Thank you for having us and we love you guys.
everyone. The Mending is here, is through this hallway, right to your left side. Once again, if you want to get your Mending done, the Mending is outside to your left. have Monik's cousin, Bamba. Everyone, please make some noise.
Very good.
time, I need everybody.